Hey, welcome back to DIY Willy. Today's a good day. It's a special day. Something I ordered off eBay, naturally, while I've been doing all my shopping, has arrived today. Now, it's incomplete. It's not 100% complete. I still have some parts I have to buy. And I've been buying a few things, but mainly I've been waiting till it got here so I can see exactly what I needed. So let's take a look at that. What we've got here is another mini bike project. This is, let me see, this is oh shoot, I forgot the name of it. We've got a few parts here, came separate in a box. And we got some neat little shocks for the rear. And this stuff was all, I had to bid separately on all this stuff, and I managed to win everything. There's another shock. Bushings are there. Hardware is there. You know, I don't know if they're any more than just springs, but kind of cool. I got the rear axle. I wanted the rear axle because of these offset washers for tightening the chain on both sides. I could have probably made those, but yeah, it was easier if I could just buy them. And the spacers are there. Not sure what all the spacers are doing. We'll have to figure that out. It's a 5/8 axle, I believe. So it should be a nice strong axle. I have the front axle as well. Could use probably a couple more washers. Looks straight. Have to clean it up. Then we have the front forks. The spring suspension part, and we're going to wind up taking these apart and cleaning them up really good. And yeah, they're pretty nice. We got both of them down here. They're both a little rusty up around the springs, but I'm pretty sure we can clean that rust off. Now, they're not like hydraulic or anything, they're just that spring, so we'll have to work with that. And next we have the triple tree. I think that's what they call them. Get rid of this box. I don't think there's anything else in there. So here is the triple tree that goes up there with the pivot bolt. Now it's a little bit damaged. I'm gonna have to repair it. I might just replace this whole top piece here. I have some extra steel around that I could easily cut this off, make a new plate, and then re-weld it back on. Now this bike is a Alexander Reynolds ARCO, I guess, ARCO ARX-K MiniBike. And yeah, I really like it. I said I probably wouldn't buy another mini bike because the two I have, I don't ride them. In fact, Mighty's just over there in the corner. Max is right here with the 3-horse on it. And yeah, I said I wouldn't buy another one, but this looked like a really cool deal. And well, it's vintage. I believe the seller said it was from 1971, if I'm correct. I think this frame style goes from 70 to 73 or 72, I'm not sure. He said this one was a 71. So of course, stuff, not all stuff is here. He had all the parts for it. He had the jack shaft, he had the clutches, he had the wheels and tires, the brakes, everything. But a lot of it was rusted and pitted, and I didn't want to mess with that. I can buy new wheels, the 10-inch wheels like on Mighty, and tires. I can even put the 4.5-inch drum brakes in there, or see if I can fit some disc brakes on. I'd like to kind of keep it as it was, you know, with the drum brakes. I think that'd be kind of cool, but with the possibility of a faster engine, the disc brakes are always nice. It's got a lot of cleanup to do. There's where the jack shaft goes. I have bearings that go there, so I didn't buy the jack shaft. I can make my own jack shaft. The engine plates here. It should fit anything I have. All my Briggs. Might even fit a 212 if I wanted to. Could put the Monster 212 on here if I thought about it, but nah, I'm not out to kill myself again. I think we'll just stick with, actually, I'm thinking the 3-horse Briggs might be really nice in this frame. I believe that engine's a 63 and this is a 71 chassis, so you know, I don't know. It looks like a cool project. It's really dirty. I got a lot of cleanup to do. If I do decide to use the 3-horse, then I've got to come up with a color that goes with the orange. I really like the orange of the 3-horse, and well, I don't want the whole thing orange. I want some kind of contrasting color. So we're gonna figure it out. This is a new project for Willy to put this together. I'm not gonna start it right away. I've still got the Razor going. I've still got a couple of things going. I've got the eBay special engine going, and I don't want to start it until I get some of that stuff out of the way. Besides, I want to buy the wheels, the brakes, and the jack shaft clutch setup for it. I have all the parts here, and we can just throw it together, maybe one video or 2 videos, and try to take it for a ride. So that's it. That's my new purchase. The seat's torn a little bit, but I can clean it up. It looks good. It'll be good enough to use to ride right now. That's the video. That's the new mini bike. Don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Looking forward to really building it. And please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely leave comments down in the comment area about this bike and this frame. Any experiences you have with this is very similar to the Rupp, and I just like to talk to people about it. If you have experience with this chassis, this frame, the engines that go in there and what that work best, let me know. Drop a comment down there, let me know. And well, we'll get started on it as soon as I get the wheels and tires and other parts I want. I don't know, I have 8-inch tires I could use that I took off Max, but I might go with street tires. Haven't decided yet. And I kind of wanted 10-inch wheels instead of 8-inch wheels, but hey, we'll see what we end up with. So yeah, here we go. This is the project. Got a lot of cleaning to do. It's gonna be fun. And well, I'll see you next time. Bye.